We first take out the face piece and the back of the head. Both pieces have triangular notches. We need to sew these triangular gaps together. Just like this, sew them together on both sides. Use 2 strands of white sewing thread and sew with a backstitch. I'll show you too. The rest, you can sew in the same way. Including the back of the head. This is what happens when all the triangular gaps are sewn. Now we'll make the rabbit ears. First, we take out the pattern piece, the cardstock, and the blue and white fabric. We first draw the pattern piece on the cardstock. When drawing here, use a black pencil to draw a pattern piece first, then a thick one. there is a horizontal line on the pattern piece. According to this horizontal line, fold the ear to the back. Then draw it on the cardstock and cut it off. After cutting all of them, we stick the cardstock on the blue and white fabric. Stick a little longer one on the white fabric and a shorter one on the blue fabric. We take out the glue and apply a little glue on the back of the cardstock. Please note that you must apply less glue here, or the glue will leak through the fabric. Apply less glue, then cut a little cardstock to smooth it out and scrape out the extra glue. Then we stick the cardstock on the blue fabric. Please note that you must leave space around the fabric. Also, stick another cardstock on the blue fabric. When you don't need the glue, remember to cover it with a cardstock. Next, cut it down according to the shape of the cardstock. Please note that you must leave space around the fabric when you cut it. After cutting it down, trim it according to the outline of the pattern. Remember to leave the edge. We need to wrap all the fabric on the cardstock, so we need to trim it again. You can watch how to trim it again. Then, stick the extra fabric on the cardstock with glue. Please note that the glue should not be applied too much. Just apply the glue, blow it, and then stick it. This glue needs to dry for a while before it becomes sticky. Then we trim the other one. Because the pattern is different, there is a little difference in where to trim it. You can watch how to trim it again before you do it. Next, let's make candeliers. Take out the ear and turn it over. When turning, turn it over from the middle with your hand first. Then use tweezers to pull out the top. After turning it all over, the sides are too round and there are no cold corners. Here we need to use tweezers to pull out a corner on the widest sides. Here we need to be a little closer. Then we apply glue on all the blue ear and stick it in the middle of the ear. We can apply more glue here. Then fold the extra fabric at the bottom. The line that folds up is the bottom of the ear. Then put the ear in the middle and stick it on. Stick it on and pinch it to make it stick to the ear more. And let the glue slowly stick to the ear. If you find that there is no glue, you can add some glue. Stick it on. Now we stick on the white candle adhesive backed felt. We take out the white adhesive backed felt with glue and the yellow adhesive backed felt with glue. Then cut off the candle pattern first. After cutting, tear off the adhesive-backed felt. Then we apply glue on the edge. Then stick it on the ear. Pay attention to the top of the candle and the top of the ear. There is still some distance. The bottom of the widest point of the ear. Then we paste the gold thread. You can prepare a piece of plastic wrap. The glue may come off easily. So we need to wipe the glue off. Then slowly, little by little, apply the glue. After sticking a piece of gold thread, apply the glue again. Here, you need to pay attention not to apply too much glue. After applying it, blow it to make it stick better. If the gold thread on the top of the ear is separated, we can cut it off. You can also use tweezers to pinch the gold thread to stick it. In fact, it's not difficult. You just need to be patient and stick it slowly. Okay, the candelier is done. We will stick the other small items at the end. Then we will make another gold embroidery ear. We take out the white ear. Don't rush to stick it on the ear. We need to embroider this fireworks first. Take out the gold accessories in the small bag. We take 2 accessories, then apply glue and stick it on. Pay attention to the position where you stick it. After that, we take out the gold thread and the needle on the side of the needle bag. Then we put the needle through. Don't fold the thread here, we need to use the single bone thread first. Here we take the thread a little longer. Then we don't fold the thread, let the 2 threads cross each other. Cut the thread at the end. Next, I will explain how to embroider the fireworks embroidery thread. Here I draw pattern pieces for you. First, we embroider the octagonal star, the line corresponding to the longer corner. The thread here is a single bone thread. Next, the thread in the middle is also a single bone thread. Then we sew this embroidery thread according to this order. You can take a closer look at this embroidery thread. We start to embroider. First, sew the line corresponding to the longer corner of the octagonal star. What you need to pay attention to is that our octagonal star is not in the center. There is a corner that is closer to the side, so the line corresponding to the side will be shorter. After folding it over, in order to fix it so that it does not move, we turn it around in the nearby thread. Then we sew the next one. Then we sew the thread in the middle of the two corners, which is these 8 threads. We sew these threads a little shorter. Please note that the length of each thread is almost the same. Then we sew shorter double bone threads that correspond to the corners. We don't have to cut it out here. We can rethread the thread. We can stretch the other thread a little longer, so that the thread we sew is 2 threads. Here we stretch the longer one a little more, so that it is more than half a knot on one side. After that, we stick the ear to the ear and apply glue to fix the extra thread. The length of the thread here should not exceed the length of the corresponding thread. A fireworks embroidery thread is completed. Then we sew another one in the same order. Here we don't have to cut all the threads, we can rethread the thread. We only need to cut one thread to turn it into a single bone thread. When you cut, you need to leave some threads, don't cut the root. Most threads will stick to the glue, don't worry about running threads. Then we sew in the same way. This foot is too close to the edge, so you don't have to sew this thread directly. Finally, we cut all the threads. Remember to leave more threads. Then turn the ear over and stick the ear to the ear. Here we'd apply more glue. The point is to apply glue on the excess thread ends. That's it after you've done it. We'll stick some little things at the end. Then we put the wire on the ear. We take out the wire in the materials kit and pinch the fold there a little tighter. Then put it from the bottom in to the top of the ear. Then adjust the wire on the back to make it more in line with the shape of the ear. Adjust it slowly, don't rush. After the wire is adjusted, we need to fix the wire. Here we use 2 white sewing threads to sew. We need to tie the wire on the ear with the excess fabric under the ear. The specific sewing method is to make the wire close to the edge. Then put the wire into the needle and turn it around to get back to the needle. Be sure to pay attention to the excess fabric underneath the ear. Then we sew several times to strengthen it. Then we don't need to cut the thread. Just fix the wire on the other side. After sewing both sides, don't cut the thread. We fold the bottom of the ear. If you think the middle is too hard, it's not easy to fold it. You can fold the bottom of the ear from the middle to make a mark. After folding, we sew it with the thread. Please note that the seam line here is sewn according to the bottom of the ear. Don't fold it over or lower than this edge. Then we sew the thread that we just cut directly from the top. If you find that the thread is not long enough, you can cut the thread and take the thread through the needle again. Don't cut the thread after sewing. After sewing the bottom, we will find that the inner ear is a little bulging and there is no inner thread. The main reason here is that the wire is not on the side of the ear. At the side of the ear hole, the inner ear has the feeling of an inner thread, so we still have to adjust the wire. Use force to make it as close to the side of the ear as possible. Make the ear have a curve so that the inner ear can thread better. Adjust the process slowly. Adjust until the side of the ear can hold up and the inner ear has the feeling of inner thread. After adjusting, we cut the extra wire shorter. Be careful not to cut all the parts. Next, we sew the ear to the face. The ear of the candle is on the left side. After turning it over, it is on the left side. There is a triangular gap on the top. There are 3 triangular gaps on the bottom. We put the wire on the side with fur on the face. Then align it with the mark on the face. The mark on the face corresponds to the middle of the seam we just sewed together. Then sew the ear and the face together according to the line drawn on the face. Sew half and half. Use the mark on the face as the center. Then fix the seam on both sides. When we insert the needle into the ear, we pass through the middle of the seam. Sew a few more stitches to strengthen it. Then sew the other ear in the same way. It is the mark on the left side of the face. Next, we sew the back of the head and the face together. Please note that the top of the head has 2 triangular notches, and the top of the triangular notch is just right for the ear. The face and the back of the head are right sides together. Then sew the 2 sides together. Please note that the 2 marks below the face are the opening positions in the middle. In other words, there is no need to sew them together between these 2 points. Then you can sew them in half. The top triangular notch is the center of the face. First, sew the left or right side, then the other side. Please note that the triangular notch of the back of the head is right for the ear. Then we use 2 white sewing threads to sew it. The triangular notch of the top of the head is right for the gap in the middle of the back of the head. When we sew the triangular notch of the top of the head to the ear, we first sew the triangular notch of the top of the head into the needle, then through the ear and the face. Please note that the needle needs to be sewn through the gap in the middle of the back of the ear. In this way, even if the back of the ear is turned over, the gap in the back of the ear will not be revealed. Then we sew the other side, then sew the needle through the middle of the ear. When we sew the other side, we will find that the ear is too big to block it. There is no way to sew the mark under the face. You can sew it all the way up and sew it again.